Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Today, I'm going to begin with just one joke. You may have heard this one before, but I've always liked it. A child asked his father, he says, "How are people born?" So his father said, "Well, Adam and Eve made babies, and then their babies became adults and made more babies, and so on." Well, the child went to his mother and asked her the same question, but she said, "No, no, no, no. We all came from monkeys. We evolved from them, and that's how we are here today." So the child ran back to his father and said, "You lied to me. Mom said we came from monkeys." And his father replied to him, "No, your mom's talking about her side of the family." Oh, I always love that one. All right, let's get into our Bible trivia questions. Number one, who said, "Any man who can read this inscription and explain its interpretation to me will be clothed with purple"? Was it Nebuchadnezzar, Belshazzar, or Ahasuerus? Daniel 5, verses 1 and 7 tells us that it was Belshazzar. Number two, who said, "Do not be afraid, for I bring you good news of great joy, which shall be for all the people"? Was it an angel, shepherds, or wise men? Luke 2, verse number 10 tells us the answer is an angel. Number three, who said, "Do you know," or we start that over, "Do you now reign over Israel? Arise, eat bread, and let your heart be joyful. I will give you the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite." Was it Ahab, Jezebel, or Joab that said this? First Kings 21, verse number 7, tells us that it was Jezebel. Oh, what a wicked woman. Number four, who said, "Is this not Babylon the Great, which I myself have built as a royal residence by the might of my power and for the glory of my majesty"? Was it Belshazzar, Nebuchadnezzar, or Shalmaneser? Man, I butchered up some of those names. But anyway, I think you probably know the answer to this question. Daniel 4, verses 28 through 30 tells us that it was Nebuchadnezzar. Number five, who said, "Brother, the Lord Jesus, who appeared to you on the road by which you were coming, has sent me so that you may regain your sight"? Was that Silas, Ananias, or Barnabas? Acts 9, verse 17 tells us it was Ananias. And here's your bonus question. Remember, it's worth 3 points, or if you don't want to do it, that's fine. That's your choice, and you won't lose those 3 points. Here you go. Where did Paul lose his sight? Where did Paul lose his sight? The answer to this is found in Acts 9 and verses 3 through 8. And I'm probably going to guess that most of you, if not all of you, will probably get this answer correct. It's the road to Damascus. All right, let's move on to our next set of questions. Number one, the Israelites were instructed that they could eat animals that chewed their cud and had what kind of feet? A single hoof, clawed, or split hoofs? Leviticus 11, verse number 3. The answer is split hoofs. Number two, which four legged animal is described as unclean? Deer, rabbit, or goat? Deuteronomy 14, verses 4 through 7 tells us the answer is a rabbit. Number three, why can't the Israelites eat pigs? Pigs don't have split hoofs, pigs eat garbage, or pigs don't chew their cuds? Deuteronomy 14, verse number 8, pigs don't chew their cuds. Number four, the Israelites were instructed that they could eat anything that lived in water as long as it had what? Fins and scales, fins and gills, or gills and scales? Leviticus 11:9 tells us the answer is fins and scales. Number five, which insect were not acceptable to eat? I say all insects. That's my answer. Okay, crickets, locust, or spiders? Leviticus 11, verse 22 through 23 tells us the answer is spiders. All right, here's your final bonus question. Who was famous for eating locust? Who was famous for eating locusts? Now, y'all better get this. You better get this. Matthew 3, verse number 4, John the Baptist. All right. I hope you did well. Let me know how you did down in the comments. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.